Finance Minister clarifying many important points and explaining the fine print of his union budget to captains of the industry. This was in fact his first meeting with CII, the industry lobby here in New Delhi, after presenting the budget. But the biggest sore issue between the Finance Minister and the industry continues to be the retrospective changes that he has proposed in India's tax laws. A change that will, in fact, make Vodafone perhaps cough up the cash that Supreme Court has spared it to in its Hutch deal, which was, of course, inked way back in 2007. The industry locked horns with the FM despite his clarification. There was a quick retort that came in from Rahul Bajaj, always vocal, always speaking his mind. Finance Minister Pranab Mukherjee indeed did clarify.
On the retrospectivity, during the last 6 years, no confidential information, how many cases are likely to be opened of foreign or Indian companies? What is the revenue loss or gain to the government by not having gone retrospectively? The provision you have made, I personally am fully in support, prospectively.
Yes. Supreme Court is the ultimate interpreter of the law. And the moment Supreme Court stated and the review petition was rejected, I have instructed the department to return the money. But most respectfully, I would like to submit. Umpteen number of cases we have seen. The judgment of the Supreme Court, in the context of the judgment of the Supreme Court, law has been amended. In fact, one of the very earliest amendments to the Constitution, I am not talking of any law, earliest amendment of the Constitution took place and a new article was inserted in the Constitution by enactment of Parliament, even when Council of State was not created, Rajya Sabha was not created. Constitution was adopted in 1950. A court judgment came in 1951. Parliament, in the context of their judgment, amended the law and inserted a new clause to protect the intention of the legislatures in the Constitution itself. This is arising out of the Kameshwar Singh versus State of Bihar. Then second, the question came that how could you amend the Constitution when one house of the Parliament has not been constituted? Rajya Sabha came to exist in 1952. Supreme Court gave the right, said no. Parliament has the right. The most respectful point, as I am submitting respectfully, that I do agree Supreme Court is the ultimate interpreter of the law. But that does not take away the right of the legislature to express its intent.